Let me start by saying that it's an honor and a pleasure for me to be able to address all of you. I wanted to thank the US-India Chamber of Commerce, its chairman, Mr. Sanjeev Khanna, the founding chairman, Mr. Ashok Mago, for giving me this opportunity. I also want to recognize the presence of the Governor, Honorable Mr. Greg Abbott, for being here and for all the interest he has been showing in advancing the relationship between the state of Texas and India, between the United States and India. And I also wanted to thank him for the wonderful Diwali celebration that was done in his presence a few days ago. And we look forward to an early visit by him to India. I wanted to also recognize the presence of State Senator Don Huffines, the Mayor of Dallas, Mike Rawlings, and the Mayor of Richardson, Paul Volcker. I would have personally liked to be present on this occasion, and the only reason I'm not able to do so because we have a very important visitor from India, the Defense Minister of India, who is here for discussions with his counterpart. And that is because defense cooperation has emerged as a very strong area of partnership between the two countries, reflecting the confidence that we have in this strategic partnership. Today, not only is it that US and India do the largest number of bilateral military exercises with each other than with any other country, but that we have in India, over the past 4 or 5 years, contracted to buy about $13 billion of defense supplies from the US, more than what we have done with any other country. And we have also now moved away from just a buyer-seller relationship to doing co-development and co-production of technologies. We have identified 6 Pathfinder projects for co-development in technology, and the two governments have agreed to look at joint development in the area of aircraft carrier technology and jet engine technology, which is a reflection of where we want to take the relationship. Moving from defense to the trade and economic partnership, again an area of strength. Our bilateral trade turnover is today about $130 billion, and US is India's largest trading partner. The President of the US and the Prime Minister of India have declared that they want to take this level to $500 billion, and we are working on that. US is among the largest investors in India. At the same time, Indian companies have been investing more and more in the United States. In the last 5 years, Indian companies have invested more than $15 billion in US economy, creating 100,000 jobs directly, and many times that number in terms of indirect job creation impact. In September this year, the Prime Minister of India made a visit to New York and to California. And in California, we found in the discussions and in the interactions that in areas such as digital technology, renewable energy, entrepreneurship and innovation, and startups, the linkage between Indian companies and US companies are already intense. Indian companies, Indian origin tech entrepreneurs are an integral part of technology development happening in that part of the United States. And US remains a global leader in technology in this area, and Indian companies are a part of that process. In the last 1 year, more than $6 billion have flowed into startups in India. And US-based investors, angel investors, venture capital persons, as well as technology people are also very much a part of this process. Another area where we look with interest is the energy partnership. India needs to grow at 8 to 10% per year to deal with the problem of poverty that we face, to deal with the lack of access to energy for a large number of people in India. We want to do a significant part of this through renewable energy, but also through partnership in conventional energy sources. And we have contracted to buy energy by shale gas from the US, and we look forward to those supplies in the coming years, and Texas would be a very important source for that. The effort that we are making in defense cooperation, in trade and economic relationship, is all a part of the strategic partnership between our countries that has been declared by the two governments. And I believe that the Indian origin community, which is present here in significant numbers, will have a critical role to play, because they understand both India, they understand the United States, they have links and networks in both societies. They already have a very significant presence here in the healthcare sector, in hospitality, in IT, in energy. And I believe going ahead, they will be able to use their strengths and interests to build further the economic, political, and other relationships between India and the United States. So in that spirit, I want to thank all of you once again for giving me this opportunity and wish you the best for this evening and for your continuing endeavors in the years and months to come. Thank you very much.